out.
Yeah.
Would you go for it?
Yeah, of course I would. Check it out now.
$500 reward for Eddie?
Right now, it's about $500 more than I'd pay to get you back.
Check it out now.
Okay, it's Friday, the 4th of December. Welcome to the Big Breakfast. I'm Johnny Vaughan.
And I'm Denise Van Houten. And it's Friday!
Okay, and on this day of days, we celebrate the 68th birthday of one of Britain's greatest comic geniuses. An absolute genius, the small but perfectly formed Mr. Ronnie Corbett, our favourite raconteur. The nation's greatest raconteur. So happy birthday,
Happy
Ronnie.
birthday.
Happy birthday. So, it's good morning from me.
And it's good morning from him.
News just in. There's been an accident on the A456. A tanker carrying ice cream has shed its load over a herd of cows. Apparently they weren't very warm before, now they're Frisian. Ronnie.
Thieves broke into a police station in Swindon last night and stole all the lavatories. Police say they have nothing to go on.
And before we tell you what's coming on today's show, I should tell you that we've got a new sound trainee working with us this morning. He isn't very experienced, but he's keen to make his mark.
Thanks, Neville.
He's keen, isn't he, Ronnie?
Yes, Ronnie. Let's hear what's on the show.
OK, Ronnie. At 7:10, we've got the Route to Midnight with Harris. That's right, Rolf Harris. Very good, Ned.
And then at 7:20, prepare to wriggle and be tickled by the new animated insect feature, Bug Life in Snap. Hey.
Oh, Nev. Oops, good, late but good. And at 7:35, to celebrate our special house guest today, we've got Ace of Base, Vital Statistics.
Thank you, Neville. And we'll be looking at the sequel to Babe.
We'll be looking at the sequel to Babe. Oh dear, Nev's missed his cue. Never mind. Anyway, Babe is back. Plus, we've got the stars of the bill in the house this morning as well. No, that's Babe.
But before all of that excitement, here's Phil Gale with the Big Breakfast News and Weather.
Good morning. These are the main stories on Friday, the 4th of December. Setback for Northern Ireland peace process as violence erupts at Drumcree. Killer bug found at the palace. And no more playing second fiddle for Brian. 10 police officers have been hurt in violent clashes at Drumcree. Fireworks, bottles and stones were hurled at them. The rioting group broke away from a 1,000-strong crowd who were demonstrating in support of the Orangemen involved in the 4-month-old standoff at Drumcree. None of the police casualties were serious. 4 protesters were treated in hospital. The Loyalist march through a Catholic part of the town was banned in July. Buckingham Palace has denied reports that the Queen was forced to flee the official residence in panic after deadly Legionnaire's disease was found in its water supply. Palace spokesmen have confirmed that the killer bug was found during routine testing in October. It took specialists 10 days to flush the palace's pipes out with boiling water. The waterworks have now been given the all clear. The manhunt for an escaped Texas killer is over. The body of double murderer Martin Gurley has been found in a river 4 miles from the prison where he'd been waiting on death row. He was one of 7 killers who broke out last week. The other 6 surrendered when guards opened fire. More than 100 suspected illegal immigrants have been arrested after stepping off a boat at Dartford International Ferry Terminal. The Romanian families, including children and babies, were rounded up last night after travelling from the Belgian port of Zeebrugge. The family doctor from Hyde in Greater Manchester, Harold Shipman, has now been charged with killing 2 more of his female patients. He's accused now of murdering 8 women. Greater Manchester police are investigating up to 100 deaths. However, many of the bodies have been cremated. Here's the sport. Brian Kidd's got the toughest job in the Premiership. After 7 years as Alex Ferguson's number 2 at Manchester United, Kidd is the new manager at Blackburn. His priority at Ewood Park will be to keep Rovers in the Premiership. Cricket's been shaken up in a bid to turn England into a team of winners. From the year 2000, the Championship will consist of 2 divisions with relegation and promotion. Sides that finish in the top 9 next season will form the new First Division. Here's the way the weather looks. Temperatures should range from 5 Celsius in Birmingham to 8 in Belfast. The morning will start bright and cold in the south, rain in the northeast of England with sunny spells in Scotland. After lunch, that rain will move south through northern England. There's the 5-day forecast. The north will have snow tomorrow. It's going to be cloudy through to Monday and the wet weather will return on Tuesday. Central regions will have snow tomorrow and Saturday, giving way to sunny spells on Sunday and an overcast start to the week. And for the south, snow is expected tomorrow with sunny spells until Monday, but a drab week beckons. Commuting can be a bore, but not for this driver in America who uses the time to create works of art. He even gets nudes to sit for him in the back seat, which is quite distracting, but not, according to the police, illegal. Motoring Monet Dan Shea insists that it's not a gimmick, but is it art? That's Big Breakfast News at 7:05. Back to Johnny and Denise.
Thanks very much indeed, Phil.
Thank you, my little matey bubble ship.
How are you, Phil?
I'm all right. I'm all right. You're back and well and looking fit and ready for the weekend.
Thanks very much, Phil.
Sorry?
Oh, Denise, sorry.
Oh, thank you, Phil. Are you up to anything exciting over the weekend?
I think I'm going to go and see some salsa dancing tomorrow.
Oh, you like salsa,
I
don't
love the
you?
salsa. Where are you going to watch some salsa? La musica tropicale.
Oh, right. There's a friend of a friend who is apparently the salsa dancer is celebrating some kind of anniversary in the business. So
Oh, yeah.
toddle along.
Are you taking your boiler with you?
I might give the boiler an outing.
Yeah,
Doesn't
why
get out
not?
much these
Why
days.
not? OK, well, listen, Phil Gale, he's going to be here throughout the show. In fact, he's going to be here for the next 1 hour and 54 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Bringing us news and weather. You can take or leave. OK.
So how are you, Vaughan? I see you're sporting a new haircut.
Yes,
You look
actually, your makeup boy did that.
Neil?
Yeah.
Doris?
Yeah, because my hairdresser's put his back out.
How did you do that?
I know, Neil did it without the map or anything. It's like painting by numbers up there, my
I have to
hairdresser.
say, it looks very nice.
Yeah, it feels neat.
But not quite
No mention of Pinhead. Oh, it was good, actually. I did it just because I know you were away yesterday, so I thought I can just sneak in that day and I won't get the Pinhead torn. Just snuck in. My hairdresser's put his back out, actually, so best of luck, Paul. Hope that back gets better.
Yeah. And I'm sorry for doing that to you.
Do backs actually recover if you just lie there? Don't you have to do something?
You do need to exercise. You need to strengthen it. It depends if it's.
Because that's all he's doing. He's just lying at home, just lying in his bed. I said he's not going to get better. Things just don't get better like that.
No.
Jogging. Do they? I don't
No,
think
the
they get
best
better.
thing he can do is go skiing and try bungee jumping.
Bungee jumping's good because it stretches the spine
Yeah.
nicely. But I tell you what, did you miss EastEnders yesterday?
I did miss EastEnders. Do you know what? I've missed every episode in the last week.
No, this
Can
was.
you believe that?
It's been a
Why
stormy
am I doing
week.
that? I've missed every episode in the last week.
Thing is, I don't quite get. Okay, Tiffany is really seriously injured. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's been really messed
Did
up.
I saw the clip on the show where she fell down the stairs.
Yeah, did she fall? Was she pushed? Is
Yeah.
the big debate. And they've got. Do you know who's returned to EastEnders? My favourite all-time character on EastEnders, the Scots policeman. That guy is like really tenacious copper, and he just like really sees through all the East End folk. Do you remember he was the guy who investigated Cindy about the Ian Beale assassination attempt.
Yes.
When she tried to assassinate Ian. That was a near miss. I regret that.
So what's happened then?
What's
Is
happened?
Tiffany in hospital?
No, now they're looking at Grant like, ooh, he's pushed her, and Grant's all gutted and everything, and everyone's crying around. It's terrible. What I can't understand is, say she's leaving the series, isn't she, on New Year's Day? So we can presume, and we know she's not coming back, so we can presume something terrible is going to happen. Yeah. If Grant is charged now, I just wonder legally what happens here. If Grant's charged now with pushing her down the stairs, and in a month's time she dies, do the charges get dropped for the original charge?
Oh, I don't know.
Good question legally. I don't know if you're a lawyer out there. Just help us with that one. So if you commit a violent act, you're charged against violence with someone who then subsequently actually dies or whatever. Does the
I'm sure
charge
you
stand?
still
Interesting question.
I'm sure they don't drop the charge.
He's still charged.
Of course.
He's still
because you're
charged.
still a criminal, aren't you? So
Yes,
that's
but I would think a lawyer would argue that the key witness isn't present, i.e. Tiffany wouldn't be there to be able to say he pushed me down the stairs.
Yeah, but then what about all the family and everything? Because what about murder victims? They're not present, are they?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. But this is a different. It's the earlier crime I'm talking about. Anyway, listen. If you can help us there, 0181985. It's just a little legal point. I'm obsessed with, frankly.
Or you can fax us on 0181985.
OK, anyway, we can have a look at a clip from EastEnders, and hopefully this will give you...
Okay.
It won't ruin it for Sunday, because you watch on
No,
Sundays,
because I want
don't
to
you?
watch it on Sunday.
OK, but anyway, I hope this doesn't ruin it for you, Dan.
OK.
Here it is.
You think someone could let us know what's going on? Well, how long we got to hang about here, twiddling our thumbs?
Why don't you go if you're that bothered?
Mum,
He's driving me nuts.
it's mutual, believe me.
We're not here for your convenience. That's my daughter in there, in case you've
Oh,
forgotten.
she's your daughter now, is she? Well, I don't count, of course. I've got no feeling.
Just shut up, the pair of you.
She's,
What? What's happened?
they found a blood clot on her brain.
What?
And they're gonna have to operate straight away. There's a chance that she might not come through it.
How about that? They found a blood clot.
her brain.
I tell you what, that was quite a meeting of dysfunctional families there, wasn't it? Just imagine, the whole people in the hospital must thinking, God, what's wrong with the families from this square? No, we've never had anything like it here. Do any of them get on? I've never met such a dreadful bunch of... Oh, we've been red lighted. There we go, the red light is up in the big breakfast. House of ill repute. OK, do you know what?
Ready for work?
Does that perk you up, doesn't it? OK, do you know what? Let's go over to Rolf Harris now. His very last... Rolf! His very... Rolf!
Steve, the driver.
Steve the driver. Let's go to... actually, no one knows Steve is.
Yeah,
We'll
we've
bring
got a
Steve
driver
in
here
to show...
called Steve, who looks so much like Rolf Harris.
If you're working reception, I know you watch us on reception at this very house. If Steve's there, just bring him in so we can show it to everyone.
Emergency.
Whoops.
Emergency. Override.
Do you know what? Here's Rolf Harris' Route to Midnight.
G'day, it's Rolf Harris here, and this is my Friday route to midnight. The only issue not yet covered in Brookside is abandoned pets, but there's plenty of heartache there, Brookside.
He's right, isn't he? You told lies to everyone. It had to be done. It's what Jackie wanted. I don't know if I'll stay here now.
What, Jackie jobbing?
Well, I thought I was working with my mates. What's to keep me here now?
Well, you've still got mates, whatever's happened.
Like who?
Well, like me.
Yeah, but it's not the same as people you've been sharing a flat with, is it?
The big day is drawing near for Ross, but nothing goes according to plan in the comical world of Friends.
The stripper stole the ring! The stripper stole the ring, Taylor! Get up, get up! The stripper stole the ring! What? The ring is gone!
Oh. Okay, just like give me a minute to wake up for this.
You lost the ring! You're the worst best man ever!
Eddie is the cause of Frazia's problem tonight, but there are some adorable pups in it.
I know what's in the box and I don't want one.
But I didn't say anything.
Betty from accounting called to warn me. Where did you find them anyway?
In my living room. These are Eddie's mongrel seed.
And that completes my Friday route to midnight.
That is the best one. OK, there's Rolf Harris. Can we just flash up that last frame again? I didn't see what
Yes,
Rolf
we've
selected.
got Brookside, Friends and Frasier. It's quite a good choice.
Oh, it's always that every week, isn't it?
Is it?
Oh, is it just me? But everyone picks exactly the same show. Actually, Rolf's only gone for 3 shows, and that's my lot. OK. In a moment, we're going to be saying hello to the family of the week.
No, we're going to say hello.
Hello. We're going to be saying hello to our family of the week, but right now, this is Channel 4. You're watching The Big Breakfast, where life starts at 7 every morning.
Coming up, Snap takes a look at hit movies Bug Life and Babe 2.
Wait! Have you gone mad, Frida? This banana plainly contravenes Euro Regulation 3764171B! You're trying to ruin us! You're trying to ruin us!
We've got it all at HMV this Christmas.
You've got 90 seconds. Get into your Rock Hotel rooms and your time starts now.
Like Never Rewind the Buzzcocks. All the fun of the music quiz. In a specially recorded live video. Laughter, music and hilarity. Yours to enjoy. Never Rewind the Buzzcocks. Whatever you want this Christmas, we've got it all at HMV. Top dog for Christmas. Just in time for Christmas, Billy's sensational new single, She Wants You. Billy, She Wants You. It's a cracker.
Polaroid cameras! Under £30!
This is my church.
Faithless, Sunday 8 p.m. The spectacular new album, out now.
What's that then?
Hello there, welcome back to the Big Breakfast.
What's that letter there?
We just received the facts, apparently, because you know we've been chatting to the Family of the Week. Hello, Family of the Week!
All right then, what's this one?
This is about the grotto that they've said is the best one in the country, in Lincolnshire.
And what are they trying to do? They're trying to plug
I
the
think
grotto?
they might be trying to plug the grotto.
Don't,
but then
Ed's told us not to mention that. OK, do you know what? Let's go...
But then
oh, that's what we sent them to.
This is the
Oh,
one
right.
that you actually went to yesterday.
OK, right. OK, what's the first sentence there, Dan?
Having seen your item with the Family of the Week, I thought... Oh, love the show, sorry. I thought it was my duty to inform you that there's no point messing about in the capital searching for the best grotto in the land. It's here in Lincolnshire, a mere 90 minutes up the A1. Oh. As an hour less than you spend... Oh, I don't know, anything that's...
90 minutes up the A1. That's enough for Dan. You're as bad as Dave. A1,
Up the A1 sounds like fun.
OK.
That's an hour less than you spend in Harrods Queue.
So how about that? So we sent them there.
Nice.
We sent them to this very one in
Nice.
Lincolnshire. You went there yesterday. Ron, what was it like?
It was great. Best one we've been to this week.
How about that? So it lived up to the hype. What was so great about it, Ron?
It was 90 minutes up the A1.
It was built by enthusiasts. The grotto was really good.
Enthusiasm always spills over. Doesn't it?
Yeah.
You can't beat
That's
enthusiasm. Les, what did you make of this grotto?
Oh, it was fabulous. It really captured Christmas from the minute you walked in.
Commercial and overpriced with big queues?
No.
You mean?
The real Christmas. It was
so
excellent.
it wasn't cynical of me, you're right, but it has come to it.
Yeah.
OK, we've got a photo, I understand. Let's have a look at this. There we go.
Oh. Is that
Okay.
Santa's beard going right down there?
Yeah.
Or does it stop there somewhere?
Who can tell? But I tell you what, let's go to our ho-ho-ho board. It's the hoedown. OK, so let's start off with the queue tips. How long do you have to wait in the queue?
About 5 minutes.
Oh, that's getting threes all over the place. Sure, that's ho-ho-ho.
5 minutes.
Ho-ho-ho! OK, next one is magic or tragic?
It was really magic. That's a definite ho-ho-ho.
Really?
Yeah.
Definite ho-ho-ho. That was for how good was the grotto. That's overall grottability.
Next one is Santability.
Santability.
So Rachel.
Roger,
sorry.
He was dead canny like the other ones, but he was better and he looked more realistic than the other ones as well. So we're giving him 3.
You're going to give him 3?
3 ho.
Nice one, Roger. Very positive message from Roger then. And what about the presents?
What about gifts? What did you get?
This is the, present or correct? Present and correct. Well, isn't that nice? Isn't that really
See,
proper?
that's right.
To give... let's applaud that. Oh, it goes on. How delightfully old school. They've given jigsaws and Christmas trees and a...
There's no need to do your Christmas shopping, just go there.
Just keep rejoining the queue. That's you got 2
That's
jigsaws,
great.
and lovely, and some plants that you can actually, they're not dead already, you can use them and stuff. Isn't that a brilliant thing? Yes.
So I'm assuming 3 hoes.
But what do you say?
They came down the chimney when we were talking to them. There was a little chimney and they dropped
They
it down.
came down, they just get better. Listen, ladies and gentlemen watching the show this morning, Baytree Nursery's Garden Centre. Should we give the address?
Yes.
It seems like it deserves it, even though they've censored it out. It
just says here there's it's mere 90 minutes up the A1.
It's Baytree's
it's
Winter
Lincolnshire.
Wonderland.
Spalding.
It's Spalding, Lincolnshire.
High Road.
Spalding High Road. Spalding High Road. High Road Western. Baytree Nurseries. Well, I'd recommend if you really want a good day out with the kids. Mind you, tomorrow I bet the queue's going up. Now he said that, isn't it? Oh, thank you very much. Yeah. So we're getting Ho's maximum score. That's maximum of 9 points. OK, so on the whole week, Harrods gets 10. Sainsbury's getting just 7 there. But I felt Sainsbury's had the best gift for that Etch-a-Sketch, but I was the only person getting excited about that.
No, I don't think that's the best gift.
Lakeside got 10.
Yeah.
Actually, those are the best gifts, easy. And Bay Tree Nurseries, 90 minutes up the A1. But we only say that because we're in London. Not everyone's in London there, so a lot of people, it's nice and local. We've got to stop thinking so centrally. Stop being so capitalist. That's getting 12 points. How about that? So congratulations to the gang at Bay Tree. And can I also just say thank you very much to the family for being a splendid family this week. We really enjoyed having you here. It's been absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, you've been really good.
So we get some real stones down here. all our family's superb, and you've been absolutely brilliant. Look, there they are, the Renforce You the family. Right now, Den, what are we doing?
I don't want to say that. A bacon sarnie waiting to happen.
It must be
That's
Babe.
awful. Oh, it's terrible. Here's Babe.
Hooray! Everyone's favourite talking swine, Babe, trots back for a second outing. And just before you put away your encyclopedia of entomology, the invertebrate craze is getting bigger and better in Disney's latest offering, A Bug's Life.
He can't leave. You're my lucky pig.
The follow-up to the Oscar-winning Babe, imaginatively titled Babe Pig in the City, picks up when the farm where the little porcine fella once resided is sold and the Hoggets, Babe and the Bagpuss-style mice up and leave for the bright lights of the Big Apple.
Anybody home? Anybody else?
Babe finds the animals in the city a little more exotic than those back on the farm, but despite some initial monkey business, Babe once again hogs the limelight, makes some new friends and becomes the gratuitous hero of this porco flick which opens tonight. However, you can't make a purse from a sow's ear, so Snap advises you to save your pennies till February and invest in a ticket to the latest and definitely greatest computer-animated invertebrate movie from the Toy Story team, A Bug's Life. Like ants, its hero is an ant, but despite this and many other plot-related similarities, this insect movie opened to double the box office takings in the States and has beetled its way to the top of the US box office. A Bug's Life centres around the antics of hapless hero Flick, who has to save his colony from the wrath of the grasshoppers with the help of the local fleecer.
Come here, I want my money back. No refunds after the first 2 minutes. Popcorn, stale popcorn.
And although the vocal cords used don't come close to the impressive cast heard in Ants, the dulcet tones of Kevin Spacey, Dennis Leary and David Hyde Pierce all feature to complete a magnificent successor to Toy Story.
OK, there we go. Can I just say, Rob Keeney, Manchester barrister, trying to clear up the legal points to do with the... he says the assault charge would change to either a manslaughter or murder charge. No, the point is, he's got it wrong. What I'm trying to say is, Grant, could be charged now with a Section 18 malicious wounding with intent to cause grievous bodily harm. Might get dropped to a Section 20 come trial time. Who knows? But in a month's time, when Tiffany checks out or gets killed or whatever happens, we don't quite know yet, but we've heard the rumours. If she's now dead and he's charged there for that crime and she's died in an unrelated incident, does that get dropped? Do they bring that? That's all I wanted to know.
No, I don't think they drop it.
What's the legal deal with that one?
I'll find out for you.
Nice try, Rob, but there we go. Rob Keeney from Manchester, they're calling in a barrister. Shows the sort of audience we get here, professional. A lot of dentists, accountants watching doctors. Oh, yes.
Oh, hang on. Thank you for letting me be on the show.
Oh, Rog.
Rog.
You the man! All I got was a headbutt. Unbelievable.
Oh, that's really sweet, thank you.
The family, they just go up and up, don't they? Frankly. They're doing everything right. Anyway, that was a sneak preview of... Have you had the sneak preview?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, that was a sneak preview of A Bug's Life. Here's an exclusive look at the toys from the movie for the first time on British television. This is some of the merchandising.
Huge this Christmas.
Yeah, cool.
What's this one?
How cool is that?
That's really good.
He certainly moves his head. Hang on.
Flick here.
What did he say? Don't even go there. I think the sound department have got in there and
How much is that one then?
rejigged that one. That's 25 quid. What have you got over there, Jen? The one you're keeping today?
Look, isn't this beautiful? This is the perfect girl's gift. Apparently, this is the most popular one. And you have to squeeze.
I like to fly.
Do it again.
I like to fly. Bye.
They might do another one.
Oh, flying wee.
Yeah, Richard, Copper and his gang.
Oh, cute. Things without seeing the film, the lines are meaningless babble.
Hang on.
It's payback time, blueberry style.
Oh.
Okay, and he replies...
Check out my new invention.
It's Trevor Bayliss.
I tell you what,
Check
though,
out
there
my
are
new
similarities.
invention.
We've got all these ones here. I'm not sure
These are about £4 each. I
But
think
these
the
don't
smaller
talk or
toys.
anything.
No.
So maybe this come out...
These
this
are quite good though, because then kids do their own voices, don't they? Like, oh,
Yeah,
I'm gonna get
I think that's better. Encourages imagination rather
Yes.
than that. And the sound always messes up on these anyway after a while, I think.
Does it?
Once you start
Well,
a bit
it
of
does
rough
when you
stuff.
throw
and
it in
then-
a pond.
Yeah, like Basil and Sam shoot. Anyway, do you know what? This is Channel 4. You're watching The Big Breakfast, where life starts at 7. These
Especially for you.
Up next, vital statistics.
Oh, wicked! That is seriously wicked. OK, here's one for you. How many people in this room are going to stay with your parents in the Caribbean this winter?
One actually, Ollie. Yes, I've decided to ask Clive, because he's going to teach me how to scuba dive.
No matter what they call us, baby, can I hold you tonight? You're the air that I breathe, girl, you're all that I need. Love the way you love me,
Buy Boyzone, where we belong at Woolworths for $12.99.
Yeah, you're always having the big rant, aren't you? Picking on the small man. Right. Well, just you lean back on this. There you go, you big bully.
Weak punches, totally satisfying.
Polaroid cameras! Under £30!
right about now, funk soul brother. Right about now, funk soul brother. Check it out now, funk soul brother. Right about now, funk soul brother. Check it out now, funk soul brother.
Exposed on one CD, the best music of '98, free with Q Magazine.
Where can I get a mobile phone without paying for connection? Can I make sure I don't miss any messages? How can I save money on line rental?
With the one-to-one ready-to-go package from Tandy, you'll get a mobile phone, free voicemail, 2 years half-price line rental, and 45 minutes free local and national calls every month. All for just $99.99.
One-to-one at Tandy. You've got questions, we've got answers.
Hello, everybody.
We're living talking letters. We've come from Letterland to help you learn how to read and write. Come join our happy band. Let's play and learn together now. Make learning all fun and games. Write and sing us and shout us out and get to know all our names.
Buy Letterland, A Christmas Story at Woolworths for $8.99.
Get your game card ready to play Gagging for It. It's coming up later this morning.
Oh, I've broken my nail.
Welcome back to the Big Breakfast. I hope you're all feeling good this morning. It's another cold day today, I'm afraid. Nothing we can do about it. But I'm Johnny Vaughan. This is...
Oh, Denise Van Outen.
Good eye acting there.
Yeah.
That was marvellous. OK, we're very excited today. Our favourite Scandinavian popsters have flown in from Sweden to be with us. We've become almost a sort of a cult band here for fans of the show. But they're with us this morning.
I saw the sign.
Did you see the sign? Because please give it up for Swedish singing sensations and musical heroes to the Eurobeat generation. Ladies and gentlemen, Ace of Base!
thank you.
You're very good this morning. I know it's very early. Thank you very much for being down here with us.
We are very wrong in our time anyway, so...
Are you?
Yeah,
we have American time.
Yeah, we have...
I've been in the US so much, so we have been kind of...
Are you just... what are you touring, recording? What are you...
Yeah, we've done some gigs and we have been doing promotion and so on.
So it's all just one big chaotic time zone for you at the moment.
One big mess. It's like a fog inside.
Yeah, I know the feeling, mate. So does everyone here. Do you know
Didn't they used to be four
You're in the right place for that.
We're missing my sister, our sister actually. She's back in Sweden.
Oh, okay.
Now,
why couldn't she be here?
She can't fly. No, she's
She
afraid.
doesn't have no wings.
Yeah, it doesn't have any wings.
We're angels.
Oh, but it was there, hovering over the box.
It's a quick one, huh?
She should have got with Claire Rayner. She's got wings.
She's got wings, yeah. Didn't they? Yeah. So what are you doing in England?
We're having fun, buying some Christmas presents and promoting the new album.
Promoting the new album.
That's the key word.
On to sea. Yeah, right.
Okay. You're a Leo.
No, that's isn't that Desiree?
Desiree.
Oh, no. Listen, Ace of Base are here. And thanks very much for stopping by here. We've dedicated our vital statistics to you this morning. Really? We've never done that before. Being in the house. So
Ace of Stats.
The Ace of Stats. So that's coming up a little bit later. Right after, in fact, Phil Gale with the Big Breakfast News and Weather. Here is Phil.
Yes! Good morning. These are the main stories on Friday, the 4th of December. Police under attack at Drumcree. Hague's reeling. Tory peers are revolting. And Monica will tell all to Channel 4. Police have come under attack from loyalists at Drumcree. 10 officers and 4 protesters were injured when a gang pelted them with fireworks, stones and bottles. They'd broken away from a protest backing Orange men who were demanding the right to march along the nationalist Gavahi Road. No one's been arrested. The man thought to be behind the letter bomb campaign that has terrorised Australia has been arrested. Nearly 30 devices addressed to tax office staff have been found at post offices across the country. Former tax worker Colin Dunstan was picked up in a Canberra hospital. The Tory party is reeling after 6 peers resigned over William Hague's handling of the House of Lords reform and the sacking of Tory leader in the Lords, Viscount Cranborne. Yet Lord Cranborne's deal with Tony Blair, which Mr Hague originally rejected, seems set to go through. A Bosnian Serb general arrested by American NATO troops has been flown to The Hague, where he'll go on trial before the UN War Crimes Tribunal. General Radislav Kristic is accused of orchestrating the massacre of thousands of Muslims. Deputy Prime Minister John Prescott has unveiled the government's plans to create an American-style Mayor of London. The Greater London Authority Bill promises to create the most modern city government in the world. Monica Lewinsky's only TV interview outside the United States will be shown right here on Channel 4. Ms Lewinsky has agreed to speak about her relationship with Bill Clinton when she faces questions from Jon Snow. The interview will be recorded in the States and probably screened in February. Here's the sport. Arsène Wenger is wanted by Real Madrid. The Spanish giants are apparently encouraged by his failure to sign a new contract at Arsenal. Wenger has promised to sign, but so far hasn't put pen to paper. David Batty's proposed return to Leeds is on the brink of collapse. The Ellen Road club will ditch their bid for the England midfielder unless Newcastle drops their asking price. Here's the way the weather looks. Temperatures should range from 5 Celsius in Birmingham to 8 in Belfast. The morning will start bright and cold in the south, rainy in the northeast of England with sunny spells in Scotland. After lunch, the rain will move south through northern England. Here's the 5-day forecast. The north will have snow tomorrow. It's going to be cloudy through to Monday, and the wet weather will return on Tuesday. Central regions will have snow tomorrow, giving way to sunny spells on Sunday and an overcast start next week. And for the south, snow is expected tomorrow with sunny spells until Monday, but a drab weekend beckons. That's the Big Breakfast News at 28 before 8. Back to Johnny and Denise.
Thank you very much indeed. Phil Gale, ladies and gentlemen. You right there, Phil?
Very well, thank you.
Hanging in there?
Just peeping over your shoulder here.
OK. It's Phil Gale. Matching time background. OK, here we go. Farmer and music fan Erik Marström lived in Holmenstrand in northern Finland. Population 235. Unable to sustain a record shop, let alone a pop concert. Eric's record collection was a strange mix of Val Doonican, Wishbone Ash and his favourites, ABBA. So when he discovered ABBA were playing just 1,200 miles away in Stockholm, Eric fired up his tractor and set off. Yes. For 6 days he drove, eating herring sandwiches and sleeping 4 hours a night, sitting bolt upright in his tractor to save money. Arriving in the centre of Stockholm, he found what appeared to be an area reserved for parking tractors. He went off to buy a ticket, only to find that the concert had sold out 3 months previously.
After 6 days?
I know. Utterly despondent, he drank away all his cash in a clip joint before stumbling back to his tractor, only to find it being towed away. Eric had parked in a disabled parking bay, a serious offence in Sweden, and what he had taken for a tractor was in fact a picture of a wheelchair. This was the final straw for the poor peasant. He grabbed a hammer from his toolbox and started waving it round, shouting, "I am Thor, god of thunder, beware!" before being restrained by police using a net. They have nets, that's brilliant. He had to sell his tractor to pay the fine and decided to stay in Stockholm, where he got a job in a record shop and lived happily ever after. Eric's tractor days are over, but he would plough any field to turn over the kind of facts we've got in our very special Ace of Base related Vital Statistics. Vital Statistics, Ace of Base. Vital Statistics, rock the place. Yes, indeed, it's time for today's Vital Statistics. She's the hunter, you're the fox. Fox.
A lot of practicing.
How should it be?
Fox.
That's
Fox. Fox.
Well, you can use the same tone if you want.
Oh, no cheating. That'd be cheating, Jenny. Okay, now your debut single, All That She Wants, went to #1 here in the UK and #2 in the USA in May 1993. I presume it was #1 all over Europe as well, because everywhere I went I heard it.
Was that 93?
Was that 90? It must have been. I know. And it started your glorious career as the Euro band of the 90s. So we're going to start by having a look at that video. Very unusual Vital Statistic, this. In fact, we've done this just for you. There's never been a video
Especially for you.
Especially for you, we've done this.
Thank you.
In your shop for 7:14. Okay, here we go. Another baby. Okay, sorry, we're in the music biz now. We're just rocking. Okay, here we go. Sorry, Grant?
Nothing.
Oh, you'll see. Yes, you'll see. Percentage of the Swedish population who have an Ace of Base record in their collection. Jonas, what do you think?
No ID.
Have a guess.
Have a wild guess.
I have a passport, but I have no ID.
Okay,
20%.
20%, all freckens. Jenny, what do you think? What percentage of the Swedish population have a copy of one of your records in
10%.
You reckon 10% of the population? What do you reckon, Jenny?
Five.
Five.
No, do you know what? It's 81%. Yeah. Average of 1 album and 2 singles per household. Wow. Yep. Percentage of the Swedish population who have a piece of IKEA furniture in their house.
100.
99.
Only 58%. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're kicking IKEA's butt. Okay.
There's something new every day.
Okay.
Who did they ask?
Yeah.
Pardon?
Who did they ask?
Everybody.
No, they're statistics. They can research it through your
One of our
record company.
researchers asked everybody.
The stats, I can just tell you now, there's a few times I've sort of raised an eyebrow at the stats. They are always right.
Yeah.
They really are. They're well researched. They're always right. They have to be, apparently. So it's a big legal thing. And okay. No, they are. I'm not joking. I'm not.
No, they are right.
Don't question the authority of the stats, please. Okay.
We'll get the stat police on
Percentage of Swedish population who have a porn movie in their video collection.
Easy. That's a lot. I would have
Do you
thought.
reckon?
What? Have a lot of John Vaughan?
Yeah. But the old Johnny. What do you reckon? How many? And what percentage of the Swedish population have a naughty video?
In the household?
Yeah.
50%.
Oh, you see, you're giving yourself away. It's actually 30. What do you reckon? It's only 13%. Really? It's only 13%.
That's because they're all doing it rather than watching it.
Yeah, exactly right.
They're kidding.
Yeah. Okay. Do you know what? We cry bellissimo.
Bellissimo.
Den.
Oh, stat 2.
That's your point.
No. No, Life is a Flower was a top 5 hit in July, but you had to change the title for its release in America to Whenever You're Near Me, because the Yanks thought it sounded too European. So, what? I don't know. OK, so we're going to listen to those Euro beats now.
Here we go.
We live in a free world. I whistle down the wind. Carry on smiling, and the world will smile with you.
OK, so that leads us very nicely into these stats. The weight in kilograms of flour used worldwide each year to prepare meatballs for sale in the Swedish shopping emporium IKEA.
Meatballs are very popular.
What do you reckon? What do you reckon? What weight of flour? In kilos, yep. Yeah. Or bags?
Bags,
What do you reckon?
All over the world?
No, weight in kilos of flour. Yes, worldwide to prepare meatballs for sale in the Swedish shopping emporium IKEA.
250,000 bags I'm going for.
250,000 bags is high. Ulf, what do you think? Try and really get your head around this. Use your skill and judgment, Ulf. Come on.
Okay,
come
let's
on.
not ask him.
It's a very, very important question, actually.
It is. It's a big question. That's why I've come to...
I should know the answer, but I will guess 450,000.
450,000. Do you know what? Bags, you're saying? It's a darn good guess. You're only 14,000 bags of flour out.
Really?
See, skill and judgment. 436,800 bags, or 655,200 kilos of flour.
Wow. I've never had IKEA's meatballs.
They're good, they're a good meatball, actually. That's enough flour to make 3,276,000 Ace pizza bases. Enough to deliver 8 pizzas to every person in the world who owns a copy of one of Ace of Base's albums, and to feed every member of the unofficial Brazilian Ace of Base fan club.
Wow! For like a month?
A week?
I feel so inadequate.
It
doesn't say. You haven't got it on the card.
Back from it.
Ask the producer.
Okay. Producer, do you know?
Oops.
Oh, do you know?
Helena.
No, she doesn't
If
know,
not,
but it doesn't
make
matter.
it
Do you know
up,
what?
make
It doesn't matter, because we cry anyway with great enthusiasm.
Excelente!
I'm sorry I can't answer your question there, Jenny, but the stats department are now on that. There we go, OK. Now, we love a good cover version on this show. We absolutely love it.
Yeah.
And your remake of Bananarama's Cruel Summer, favourite of mine, was fantastic. Got to number 8 in October. Let's have a look at that. Here it is. OK, total time Ace of Base's debut single spent in the UK charts. Do you know how long it was there for? All that she wants? Come on. Jonas, you must know this. Jenny? I'm going to
Wait, 4 weeks?
No,
4
more.
weeks? No,
I think
total on the chart?
More.
On the chart?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say 10 weeks.
10 weeks over
I
there
think
from Alf,
11.
who's been the best of the bunch here at the moment. Jenny, what do you think?
Well, 12.
12. You see, getting into the spirit of it. OK.
Not the cat.
11. OK, let's go over to Linton, our resident statistician. Linton, what do you think?
30 weeks.
30 weeks. In fact, it was 16 weeks. Wow. And All That She Wants, of course, peaked at number 1. Total time, Celine Dion's debut single spent in the UK chart. She's got to quit. She's got to stop singing for a while, in fact. Incidentally, Celine Dion.
Like 1 year?
Because she's hurting her voice. She's got to just stop for a while.
On the top
She could wear a great snood because she's got that long neck.
Yeah, she could snood it up beautifully.
On the top position or on the chart?
No, just in the chart. Just spent in the chart.
30 weeks.
30 weeks. This is a debut single. I can tell you now, it's Where Does My Heart Beat Now?
Okay.
Jenny, what do you think?
So the first one she ever done?
The first one she ever did. Yours, 16 weeks. Celine Dion?
I think 4 weeks.
It's 4 weeks, yeah.
Do you know, 1 week. 1 week.
Yeah, but she soon got us back, didn't she?
Yeah. Where Does My Heart Beat Now reached number 72, where it stayed for 1 week and sunk without a trace. Celine said, the British charts are too hip for me.
She's got a thing about singing about her heart.
Yeah, she has, hasn't she?
Yeah.
And sinking too.
Where does it go?
And sinking as well, yeah, she loves that.
A little bit early in the morning.
OK, they'll catch up, don't worry. Number of times per day an Ace of Base record is played on the radio somewhere in the world.
Number of times a day.
A day. God, the royalties on this. I'm going to be nicer to you. Hello there, Ace of Base.
Must be, I don't know, 200 maybe?
Jenny?
500? 500? 1,000? I don't know.
500,000, it's not
No,
bad.
500.
Yeah? Is it all like...
Not a day.
You know what, I'll tell you now, to stop the misery, it's 360,000 times a day. All over the world. It's 26,865 more radio plays worldwide per day than any track by Celine Dion. Brilliant. Must
I'll
make
tell
you
you
feel
what,
good.
all that she wants is very popular in Tenerife.
Yeah, it's
Places
all
Americans,
over
yeah.
the Mediterranean. And that's not the Mediterranean, of course, it's the Atlantic.
No.
There you go. Do you know what? We cry...
It's the Indian Ocean.
Fantastico! OK, do you know what? That's the end of our Ace of Base-related, stroke Swedish-related vital statistics. You look absolutely overcome by that.
Amazing.
Actually, we collect up all the stat cards. Perhaps they'd like to keep them.
Yeah.
As a bit of a souvenir.
I like the meatball one.
Can
Look,
you,
there we go. There's a
would
stat
you,
card as a souvenir. There you go. There'll be enough for one
would you be
each.
interested in sticking around with us?
If you want to just get them
the
off
rest of the show?
Roger's
Yes,
sure.
Forever.
Maybe we can
There's
start
nice
to...
cards.
We could be part of the furniture if you want.
To understand a little more, because the English is so...
Oh, this
it's
is
not really our
interesting.
language.
I know, Denise is hard to understand, isn't she?
Thanks.
Sorry for this.
Don't you want to... Ace of Base provided statistic. OK, do you know what? This is Channel 4. You're watching The Big Breakfast where life starts at 7.
Watch out after the break as another pushy mum crashes into the house.
I wish my mum had pushed me. I'd love to have been a singer.
Let's do musicals.
No, get off with the footballer.
Thank you, India. Thank you, terror. Thank you, disillusionment. Thank you, friends.
Supposed former infatuation junkie from Alanis Morissette.
I see today the newsprint gray, my night is colored.
Some critics have been saying this could well be the album of the year.
So happy to show us.
Judge for yourself. R.E.M.'s new album is Up.
Polaroid cameras! Under £30! We've got it all at HMV this Christmas, like Friends exclusive box sets.
Yeah, you do.
Series 1 to 4 available in exclusive 3-video box sets for just $19.99 each.
What is your favorite thing about trees? They're green? Good, good, 5 points!
Friends on video, the perfect gift.
If I've been giving birth to what? What do you know?
Whatever you want this Christmas, we've got it all at HMV. Top dog for Christmas.
Finally, something to help us kids unwind after a busy week.
The Sunday Telegraph is now offering kids something no other paper can. The magic of Disney's Planet. It's a new magazine packed with fun, games and all your favourite Disney characters.
Fortunately, Disney's Planet also comes with something that keeps them quiet for a change. Well, you know what they're like.
The Sunday Telegraph Disney's Planet. Just for kids.
Yeah, Bewitch the album! Out now!
We go Big Willie style all the way on Monday as Bel Air babe magnet Will Smith joins us live in the Big Breakfast house.
Will Smith in the house on Monday. Yes, no, Will Smith will join us in the house, and I hope you'll join us as well for that. It's going to be a humdinger of a swinger, guarantee you. Welcome back to the Big Breakfast. Anyway, it's that time of the week when it's just my favourite time of the week. It's great. This is my favourite time of the week. It's when we say, "Here's looking at you, kids." Yes, another mini megastar is about to be thrust into the limelight by her persistent parent. It's time to meet today's Pushy Mum!
Darling, do it for Mummy.
So we welcome to the house now Patricia and Thomas, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Good morning, Patricia. Morning, Thomas. You're almost irrelevant to this, but I will shake your hand. OK. You're this week's pushiest mother.
I am,
What
yes.
lengths did you go to in order to get you?
I went to extreme lengths. I sent 12 letters to you, videos.
12 letters. Good figure. Good
Videos. I rang every day, every single day, and all the researchers by first name.
That's fantastic. You know them
Yeah,
all by their first name.
I
You're
do.
really hassling
I really
on the phone.
did. I
Sorry,
pushed
how
for
long was your campaign, Patricia?
About 7-8 months.
7 or 8 months. Good work. But to get in this coveted slot, you've got to work hard, you've got to push. She did what she had to do. Okay.
And I eventually sent a CD into you, but you had to have him on the show, and so now here I am today.
A CD? Let's get trouble of making up a CD.
His own music.
Oh, that's fantastic. Brilliant. Okay, how did you feel when you found out you'd made the grade and you'd been chosen to appear?
Delighted, but I wasn't surprised. You got the CD, so I knew I'd be here on the show today.
Yeah, right. Confidence, good confidence. Good sell, Patricia. How hard have you pushed Thomas, apart from that, I mean, in his career and musical learning?
Well, I push him very hard. Every day I make him practice for 2 hours when he comes in from school.
Brilliant.
Good. Last year we were in Spain on holidays. I made him get on stage and play with ex-Human League member, but she was played along just as good as him.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet he's probably better.
Every week he comes down to our local pub and he entertains everybody in the pub. His groupies, fans. I can't keep up with the fan mail at the moment.
Really?
Yeah.
You know,
Definitely, no.
He's telling the truth.
The truth.
But he gets fan mail and groupies.
He gets fan mail, yeah, and people ringing and want to know about it.
Okay. Does he have much of it? So he has a social life?
Yeah, he has a big social life.
Oh, you want to cut down on that? Okay. Did you choose his outfit today?
Yeah.
He chose that, okay. He chose the look. What are you going to perform for us today, Thomas?
Wild Thing by the Trucks.
It's unbelievable. Do you know what? Look at Phil's face there. Leicester Phil, yeah?
Leicester.
He loves that. It's one of your favourites, isn't it?
Yeah.
He loves it. Brilliant. That and Louis, same chords, but he loves both tunes. That's amazing. Yeah. Okay, Thomas, in your own good time, please. Are you going to do it? You can do it seated. Yeah. Okay, Thomas, take it away, please. Thomas, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
I think I love you. Yeah! And I want to know for sure. Come on, you move me. Wild thing, you make mountain, you make come on, you move me. Wild thing, wild thing, wild thing. You make mountain. You make everything
so enthusiastic. That's extraordinary. You hear the screams outside. It's unbelievable. The baying mob I've never seen. Normally we just get songs from musicals in this stuff. That set them absolutely mad. Do you know what? If you've got a child who's hugely talented, please write to us at Pushy Mother, The Big Breakfast, 2 Lockheed Cottages, 049. Like Thomas could perform on this very show with your child. Thank you very much, Patricia. He was well worth the trip down here.
The next king of rock and roll.
The next king of rock and roll. How about that?
Goodbye Elvis, goodbye Michael Jackson. Watch this space.
Yes.
Rock stars be
The hype, do you like that? Do you know what? The way you hyped him up then, you're like Don King then, talking about a fighter. That was extraordinary. Do you know what? Here's Anthony Hopkins in Snap while we all calm down a bit. Yeah. Well done. Fantastic.
Today, Snap duels with a cast of new all-action blockbuster The Mask of Zorro and asks Anthony Hopkins if he had any trouble handling such a dangerous weapon.
Do you have the psychoanalyst you can talk to about this? I didn't like the way you asked it. Yes, I'm very good with the word, but yes.
The Mask of Zorro is a 90s remake of the perennial Sunday afternoon favourite, with Anthony Hopkins moulding his protégé Antonio Banderas into the new masked hero, who fights for truth and freedom and indulges in occasional swordplay with a smouldering Catherine Zeta-Jones. But for classically trained Sir Anthony, it's a far cry from treading the boards of the nation's finest theatres.
I looked in the mirror and thought, God almighty, boy from Taibach, Port Talbot, South Wales, what on earth are you doing with your life? What would they say at the National Theatre now? I've really sold out. And if they're good, I've sold out.
Many have questioned why fellow Welshie Catherine Zeta-Jones sports a Spanish accent in Zorro, whilst Anthony Hopkins' lilt is more Merthyr Tydfil than Mexico.
Because we all tried it in Spanish, and it sounded stupid, you know. But Sean Connery always plays Sean Connery if he's playing a Spaniard or a German. You know, he always plays Sean Connery. Well, just play Tony Hopkins Jr. So he always does Sean Connery. He gets away with it. I'll get away with it.
Following in the big Scots footsteps, Sir Anthony takes a more active role than usual.
I did all my own stunts. Why do you look so surprised? I did all my own stunts. Banderas, he did a couple of his, but I did some of his as well.
And with all this romping about, perhaps we're seeing the emergence of a star to rival Schwarzenegger and Stallone.
I could come up with a very bad answer there. I always feel like no. No, once you start, if you start believing your own publicity or whatever they tell you, then you're dead.
Get your game cards ready. Because if you play Gagging for It, you could win this fantastic holiday.
That's right, Sinden. Today's prize is a week-long holiday to the home of movies, Hollywood, USA, donated by One2One, the national digital mobile phone service. You'll stay at one of Hollywood's most famous hotels, the Hollywood Roosevelt, famed for its celebrity guests. While in Hollywood, you'll be VIP guests at Universal Studios Hollywood for 2 days. Your visit will include a personally guided tour as VIPs on their backlot tour, as well as VIP queue jumping to all their major ride attractions. You will also be taken on a set visit to see the making of a real TV sitcom and see the live action of a movie being filmed. After the set visit, you'll dine in the backstage restaurant where you'll get the chance to see any number of stars and/or celebrities, producers or directors who may be working at the studios. Finally, we'll send you to the world-famous Hollywood Bowl to see an outdoor concert of your choice. Don't forget, you must have a valid passport to travel, and if you're under 18, you must travel with someone over 21.
If you want to take part, your game card must have the punchline for the following gag. For Friday, why did they give the postman the sack?
To put his letters in.
So if your punchline for Friday reads...
To put his letters in.
Then call 0990 12 22 77 now for your chance to take part in Gagging for It today.
This is my church.
Faithless, Sunday 8 p.m. The spectacular new album, out now.
Could happen to you unless you eat new Starburst Juicers, colourful shells that burst in your mouth and release real fruit flavour like you've never tasted before. Give it some juice.
Just in time for Christmas, Billy's sensational new single, She Wants You, on cassette and 2 CDs. CD1 includes Last Christmas and the ITV2 theme, It Takes Two. CD2 includes 4 great cards and massive dance mixes. She Wants You, Billy's sensational new single. It's a cracker.
Where can I get a mobile phone without having to sign a contract? Can I get a mobile phone without monthly bills? How can I make sure I don't spend too much on calls?
With the Vodafone Pay-As-You-Talk package from Tandy, you'll get a choice of mobile phones, a voucher for your first 60 days on the network, calls timed by the second, and an off-peak rate from just 5 pence per minute.
Vodafone at Tandy. You've got questions, we've got answers.
Buono estende!
Oh, you muppet. Wasn't it?
What up?
Oh, I'm mad, I am. That's brilliant, isn't it?
Buy the Fast Show live at Woolworths for $12.99.
Get 5, the stunning #1 album. 5, this year's pop sensation with 5 top 10 hits. Including the latest smash, Until the Time Is Through.
Baby, now.
The award-winning 5 on album and video. Get it now for someone special.
We go Big Willie style all the way on Monday as Bel Air babe magnet Will Smith joins us live in the Big Breakfast House.
OK, Barrister Rob Keeney has written back to us here. Sorry I misunderstood your question. He says, if Tiffany died from a death unrelated to initial injuries, Grant would still be charged with violence or GBH, etc. But it would be incredibly difficult to convict without a witness to testify or give any evidence. There you go. Thank you very much for that, clearing that up. That's all clear now. That's fine.
Maybe the barristers could ask the banisters.
Yes. Yeah. Do you know what? Here's what's still to come on this fine Friday morning, Dan.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh, it's me. At 8:00. Whoa. Yeah. Hey. At 8:03, we dirty our digits with the paper review this morning.
And then at 8:15, it's the final pun down.
It's the final pun down. And that was a great tune. Europe, wasn't it? At 8:20, we'll be talking to we'll be taking 2 of the stars of the bill in for questioning. 2 bills. I love the bill. Now, do you know what else?
Ace of Base are here. Oh, my.
And Jelly and Jonas.
And you've got a new single out. When can we expect to hear that?
Monday.
Monday.
And do you know what? Will Smith's in the house on Monday.
It's all happening on
It's
Monday.
all happening on Big Breakfast.
Monday should be called Fun Day.
It's Fun Day.
Just for
Monday, Pun Day. Do you know what? Here's Phil Gale with the Big Breakfast News and Weather. Here's Phil.
Good morning. These are the main stories on Friday, the 4th of December. Police hurt as tension mounts at Drumcree. End of the road for the escaped killer and how to alleviate the boredom of the drive to work. 10 police officers have been hurt in violent clashes at Drumcree. Fireworks, bottles and stones were hurled at the officers. The group who did so from a 1,000-strong crowd who were demonstrating in support of the Orangemen involved in the 4-month-old standoff at Drumcree. None of the police casualties was serious. 4 protesters were treated in hospital. The Loyalist March through a Catholic part of the town was banned in July. Buckingham Palace has denied a report that the Queen was forced to flee the official residence in panic after deadly Legionnaire's disease was found in its water supply. Palace spokesmen have confirmed, though, that the killer bug was found during recent routine testing in October. It took specialists 10 days to flush the palace's pipes out with boiling water. The waterworks have now been given the all clear. The manhunt for an escaped Texas killer is over. The body of double murderer Martin Gurley has been found in a river just a mile from the prison where he'd been waiting on death row. He was one of 7 killers who broke out last week. The other 6 surrendered when guards opened fire. The German court has found rapper Coolio guilty of being an accessory to robbery and causing bodily injury to a boutique owner. But the Grammy Award winner escaped jail with 6 months probation. A taste for seafood nearly ended in disaster for one Japanese stray. The mutt got his head stuck after helping himself to a jar of squid. It was 3 agonising weeks before the animal was finally separated from his takeaway container. He's now OK and waiting to be adopted. Here's the sport. Wimbledon boss Joe Kinnear has denied that any of his players has breached FA rules on betting. Wimbledon have been asked to explain remarks Kinnear reportedly made about the Worthington Cup. He allegedly suggested that his players bet on themselves at 66-1 to win the trophy. Everton are set to stay put, at least for the time being. The club's new boardroom chiefs look likely to abandon plans to move from Goodison Park to a new ground. The scheme was the brainchild of former chairman Peter Johnson. Here's the way the weather looks. Temperatures should range from 5 Celsius in Birmingham to 8 in Belfast. The morning will start bright and cold in the south, rain in the northeast of England with the odd snow shower in Scotland. After lunch, the rain will move south through northern England. Here's the 5-day forecast. The north will have snow tomorrow. It's going to be cloudy through to Monday, and the wet weather will return on Tuesday. Central regions will have snow tomorrow, but that'll give way to sunny spells on Sunday and an overcast start to next week. And for the south, or snow. Expected tomorrow with sunny breaks until Monday, but a drab week beckons. Commuting can be a bore, but apparently not for this driver in America who uses the time to create works of art. He even gets nudes to sit for him in the back seat, which is quite distracting, but not, according to police, illegal. Motoring money Dan Shea insists that it's not a gimmick, but is it art? That's the Big Breakfast News at 8:04. Here are Johnny and Denise with the newspaper review.
Johnny, what are you doing? Thank you, Phil.
Just getting some blood to the head. Oh.
He's been sat like this for about 3 minutes.
Only because I wanted you to demonstrate what I've been doing. OK, do you know what? I can hear a cry.
Read all about it! Read all about it!
Yes, that's absolutely right. I am going to read all about it. Daily Mail. Do the Tories have a death wish? According to the paper, William Hague is fighting to restore his political authority after 4 leading Tory peers resigned. His supporters claim Tory MPs in the Commons are still backing Hague, but this is still seen as the worst Tory crisis since the general election. OK, I hardly knew this still existed. OK, The Sun. Queen quits palace over killer bugs. That's right, we featured them earlier on the show. Just kidding. The Queen has moved to Windsor Castle after Legionnaire's disease was found in the water supply, leading to her shower.
Oh.
Absolute shower. The entire hot water system is now being disinfected. She's made the big move to Windsor Castle. Mercifully, she's got another castle nearby. They just keep cropping up, don't they? And if that one fails, she'll go to another castle. And if that one fails, off she goes to Scotland, there's another one. Another 2. So that's all right, plenty of gaffs. Thank goodness for that. Star, thank you very much. The paper reports, this is in all the papers, Carol Vorderman, £5 million deal for the nation's most popular... Countdown this week. I don't know if you've been watching this week, but there's been the most fascinating... You know, The Expert with the dictionaries? Well, if you catch it... Is it on Fridays, or is it not on Fridays?
It's on Fridays, isn't it? On about 4:30.
There is a fascinating Scotsman. Have you seen him? Have someone else seen him? There's this fascinating Scottish character who, you know that little monologue just as they go into the break? It's priceless. Honestly, even Richard White is shifting uneasily about this. It's just amazing. It's really worth watching for that this week. It's hilarious. Anyway, Star, thank you very much. The paper reports that Telly Brainbox Carol Vorderman, who I think seems... I've never met her, but she seems like a great person, Carol Vorderman.
Yeah.
Has anyone here met her?
She's really nice.
Yeah, she seems excellent.
Lovely. She's very good with numbers.
Wait a second. Well, Sturdy Girl has an opinion on this. Sturdy, just to satisfy the internet.
Carol Vorderman's very nice. Really nice.
Could be the Carol and Sturdy page there. You know what I mean? That's a bit dark, wasn't it? OK, but anyway, she's going to stay with the quiz show Countdown for another 5 years, but because the show takes just 40 days a year to record, she'll take home an estimated £25,000 for a day's work.
Wow. It's worth learning to add up, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It is. Should have paid attention in maths, shouldn't we, then? It's unbelievable. But she does actually do those sums. I always think that's very impressive.
Yeah.
A TV presenter's actually got a skill.
I reckon she's got a calculator down there somewhere.
No way. Carol knows. Tell you what, though, if she taught me maths, I wouldn't have paid attention, I bet, at that age. You know what I mean? Let's get in there. Go on. I don't know who this gentleman is in the purple shirt, but he's slotted right in. Fantastic. When he just stands with Cable Casual, it's just like a gang. OK, husband is a hedgehog.
What?
Husband is a hedgehog. Doctors have appealed to medical experts worldwide for help in treating an Italian tram driver who's gone into hibernation. He's a 50-year-old man. He's suffered winter sleepiness for 4 years. And he often stays asleep for several days at a time. Wow. Yeah, his wife told doctors in Milan, he's just like a hibernating hedgehog. When the warm weather begins again in spring, he wakes up demanding sex and a big plate of spaghetti. Oh, that's not being a hedgehog, that's just being Italian.
So maybe he's suffering from SAD. What's SAD? You know that...
Seasonal disorder, yeah.
Disorder, yeah.
Yeah, I think we all get that a bit down here. Yeah. But also, the other question is, she says she's just like a hedgehog. I mean, how does she know that hedgehogs wake up and demand spaghetti and sex? Pretty unusual spaghetti. I've never done that in my garden. Not that I've got a garden or a hedgehog in it. OK. I just sort of said it. Just something I said. OK. Red-faced Rebecca Hawes, 38, is suing a church because... this is interesting. You know, in school they teach about oxymorons. For instance, you got, from Milton, darkness visible. 2 words put together, seem to contradict each other, but give us an overall impression. Actually, they should never go together, yeah? Contradiction in terms. This, I think, is a definitive oxymoron. Red-faced Rebecca Hawes is suing a church because she keeps having, here's the oxymoron, unwanted orgasms.
How can you have unwanted orgasms?
That's exactly it. That's the oxymoron of the year. They've happened spontaneously since a board fell on her head during a bingo game at the church in Ottawa, Canada.
Wow! Whoa!
Do you want me to go around the skull testing?
Yeah,
OK, there we
please.
go. Bring out the board. OK. This is a man who is crackers for Christmas. Look at him, Dan. Look at him, viewers. He's crackers for Christmas. Andrew Park.
Oh, look at the little dog.
I know. But, well, you'll read about the life they have in this house. Andrew Park wished it could be Christmas every day and made his wish come true. But after 5 years of living on a daily diet of mince pies, turkey and sprouts, he's seeking medical help.
Can you imagine when he lets one go?
Yeah. You'd love it round there, wouldn't you?
Under the duvet. Mark's out there.
Sometimes we just get insights into the life of Van Houten.
Me and Jay
It's
do that.
marvellous. OK. God, that's an exclusive there, right here on the Big Breakfast. Don't read the papers, they're all coming out. Anything else you'd like to confess?
It's cosmic.
OK. Is it cosmic over there? OK. He's worried, but this guy's worried that he is endangering his health and becoming as rotund as Father Christmas. He's risen to 16 stone. He's a 41-year-old bachelor, and he fears that his non-stop enthusiasm for tinsel and crackers is to blame for his difficulty in finding a partner. Each day begins with a breakfast of 2 mince pies and a bowl of Christmas pudding. At 11 a.m, he eats another 3 mince pies and drinks a glass of sherry while opening the 3 presents he's wrapped for himself the evening before. He has a little Christmas every day. For lunch, he has turkey sandwiches and chocolates, topped up at tea time by more mince pies and a glass of brandy. Every afternoon at 3 o'clock, he watches the previous year's Queen's speech on video. At night, he has a full Christmas dinner with sausages, bacon, roast potatoes, turkey and sprouts, Christmas pudding and brandy butter. Every day. He says, I need help. I still love Christmas every day, but I know it's getting dangerous. I just want to cut down. There's no way I can give up altogether. Yeah, he's having a good time. Yeah, you just look at the photo, he's having a right laugh. But it says here, the thing I like most is every year he consumes...
Does he play Scrabble on his own?
Every year he consumes 104 turkeys and 200 tins of Quality Street. It's Christmas, isn't it? It's Christmas, you've got to eat Quality Street. His favourite food is Brussels sprouts. I can eat bowls of them, but what he's going to do, he's going to try and celebrate it every other day. So every other day will be Boxing Day. You know, over Christmas, that's what his big thing is. That's what he's going to do, that's what he said. Smashed and grabbed. A senior Russian intelligence officer was convicted of badly wounding a subordinate while shooting a glass placed on the top of his head.
Oh, man.
Lieutenant Colonel Vladimir Popov of the Federal Security Service was
related to him?
Was drunk at the time, apparently. Shootings and fatal accidents are common in Russia's demoralised military. A South Australian court has dismissed charges against Ricky Wilson Hall, 36, who police accused of driving a team of camels while drunk. He's Australian, mate. Mr Hall had pleaded not guilty to 2 counts of driving camels under the influence, one of assaulting and one of resisting the police in an incident near Nanta.
You have to,
watch
the humps on the road.
You have to watch the humps. Speed humps. Mother who hired stripper. This is a mother, and she hired a stripper for her kid's party. A male stripper. And she might go to jail. Well, yeah.
It's not good. Mind you,
Dave's just sad he missed the gig. OK. A man and a woman from the San Francisco area have discovered the quick way onto daytime television. He's a stripper, tall, dark, handsome and 29. She's a mother, eager to please and 39. She hired him for her daughter's Halloween party and now has urgent invitations from 4 syndicated talk shows. She also faces up to 3 years in jail. Mr. Schmidt undressed to music in front of up to 50 girls aged 14 and 15. According to police. Despite her plea there should be no licking, touching or crowding him, witnesses said some girls stuffed dollar bills into his thong, and I won't say what one paid $20 to do, but wouldn't even shame Bill Clinton that move. You can see already we're getting the trickle down from the president's activities, aren't we? In a manner of speaking. Mrs McGrath paid for the stripper and had sent the girls out trick-or-treating. Do you know what she did? She sent her girls, you know, her daughter and all the people from the party, she sent them out trick-or-treating for condoms before he arrived. Earth's most broad-minded mother, isn't she? Police have been
Maybe she
bombarded.
ran out of carrier bags to take the food home
Yeah,
with.
could have been. Or just hats. That was good. Police have been bombarded with balloons. Police have been bombarded with requests for details by the media. I can see it's got some juicy elements, a spokesman said. Suburbia, sex, even a little, if Bill Clinton's doing it, why can't we? Oh, that's what I'm listening to. This is Bird in the Hands. Half of all serious illegal raids on birds and nests in the United Kingdom are done by Germans, it was revealed yesterday. It's sad, isn't it? Shocking. Our friends in Europe. Organised gangs make regular trips across the Channel because of Britain's lax anti-poaching law. So Germans came over to nick our eggs. This is... do you remember there was this story there for about the people trying to row across the Atlantic?
Yeah.
And there was mutiny on board. Well, there's now a big inquiry about this, and they've all come back. This is a disastrous rowing trip to beat the French record of, I think, 35 days rowing across the Atlantic. It's pretty quick, actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
35 days rowing. Knackering. Crew members who jumped ship. Yeah, Pedalo. You'd love that, wouldn't you?
You know Mallorca, when you go to Magaluf, there's a little island over the road. Have you seen that over the window?
Over the road? Den takes pedlos across roads. It's a bit slow, isn't it?
What, the sea?
Yeah, the sea going. No, it's shocking, isn't it? When I found out, I was
It takes me
shocked.
ages to
I
go
know,
to
yeah.
the little island.
Just
Have
to
you
get one-
tried it? I got left there once.
OK. Crew members who jumped ship during a calamitous attempt to row the Atlantic, considering suing the skipper, who they say branded them cowards and mutineers. The 14 men and 2 women, they paid $5,000 each to row across the Atlantic. £5,000 each. Is that madness? And they've demanded their money back. The crew, this is the big crew claim. The crew claims that during the voyage, life jackets remained unpacked during their 700 miles at sea, no man overboard drill was practised, and the captain ordered navigation lights to be turned off. The final straw came after the 10-ton boat docked at Sao Vicente in the Cape Verde Islands with generator trouble. Now, according to the crew, Mr. Finlay used their money to get drunk and pay for a prostitute. Yeah, that's what he did. Unbelievable. Too late, they realised the Endeavour was heavy and not really built for rowing. OK, so they're rowing across. It's a really heavy boat. So do you know what the captain suggests? The guy they paid all the money to? Well, why don't we just put up a sail? Seemed really easy to him. And last of all, there's an advert that's just been banned. TV watchdogs have banned a beer ad, taking the mick out of a Scottish village for... the advert's too blue. The ad for Miller Beer features Yank Johnny Miller wearing a fur cap, OK? Downing a pint in the great outdoors, he says... I won't do it in the American accent because it really does it. He says, when I told my friends I was going to Auchtermuirty, which is in Scotland, they told me, wear the fox hat. OK, do you know what? In a second, I've got the pun of the week for you. I've got the pun of the week for you. That's coming right up. Very good puns today. In the meantime, there's Channel 4. You're watching The Big Breakfast, where life starts at 7. Look at these puns.
Coming up, Bill stars Joy Brooke and Chris Ellison join us live.
Look, Heidi, did we not meet him outside that little campsite near Munchen last summer?
I'm not sure, but then I find them hard to recognise with their clothes on.
Andy's Records and Sony Music Nice Price offer you 3 CDs for only £22 or $7.99 each. Choose from John Barry's Themology, Lightning Seas Jollification, albums from Celine Dion, the best of Prefab Sprout, Reefs Replenish, the best of Earth, Wind and Fire, Bridge Over Troubled Water from Simon & Garfunkel, and the best of Bill Withers. CDs $7.99 each or 3 for £22 from Andy's Records, where music really matters.
Nothing comes closer to letting your hair dry naturally than the Philips Natura. Its unique sensor monitors and controls the temperature of your hair as it dries, so it helps to prevent damage through overheating and overdrying, keeping your hair looking healthy and shiny. Natural hair care from Philips. Let's make things better.
Polaroid cameras, under £30.
At MVC's Countdown to Christmas, we've a very special guest.
Bond. James Bond.
Pierce Brosnan stars as 007 in Tomorrow Never Dies. Make it your mission to visit MVC, where Tomorrow Never Dies is available in an exclusive limited edition collector's box. The MVC Countdown to Christmas. Our choice of the best music and video at low prices.
We go Big Willie style all the way on Monday as Bel Air babe magnet Will Smith joins us live in the Big Breakfast House.
Will Smith in the house on Monday. Do you know what? Are you a big fan of Will Smith?
Fantastic.
He's brilliant, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's great. Men in Black, all the fantastic. We love him. OK, but he's in the house on Monday, so we can show our enthusiasm for Will. When he's here.
Yeah.
Do you know what? It's the pun down, fun down, low
Low
down.
down.
It's time for the pun down, ladies and gentlemen. And I have it's the pun of the week, actually. Wow. So, paper times. This is from today's Times, so one just sneaking in at the end. The Philippine branch of the British and Foreign Bible Society are printing Bibles on paper from old pornographic magazines.
Wow.
Yep. The pun says, porn again. That's brilliant, isn't it? The clarity of that, genius. Paper Sun, Thursday. Story. Roger Cook uncovers a man who runs a stolen car ring and who weighs 25 stone. I don't know if any of you saw the Cook report last night. About the funniest half an hour of television I've seen in years. But anyway, the pun says, highway blobbery. Good pun.
That's a good one.
Number one, let's all be upstanding for the pun of the week. Please, upstanding. Ace of base, come on. OK, here we go. Cue Vicky, please, our resident Cockney. You're about to meet a real live Cockney coming into the house, just warn you. Here she comes. She's got the pun of the week.
From the Roman road. Oh, she's got a bobble hat on.
She's got a bobble hat on. She's got her Bronx hat on. No, he's not.
She's wearing a fleece.
She's wearing a fleece this morning.
A Cockney fleece.
OK, so Cockney Vic's here. The story. A man finds a potato that looks a little bit like TV pundit Jimmy Hill. A man has a potato, looks like Jimmy Hill. Go on, Den. I'll unveil it. The pun says, my Jimmy Hill spud is a common tater. Well done to the Sun for that one. It's an absolute beauty. Do you know what? While we just wallow in the glory of that pun, in a second, here's 2 stars from the Bill. I've helped them with their inquiries over the years. Take a look at this.
Yo! Yes. Mrs. Lehman, DCI Burnside. This is DC Homes. Can we come in?
Yeah.
Thank you. Are you all right to talk? This must have been very traumatic for you.
I only went to open the door and they pushed their way in. I mean, there was nothing I could do to stop them.
Did you get a look at him?
Oh, they had their faces covered. But there was definitely 4 of them.
Knock again.
All right, all right.
Chris Ellison, actor.
Joy Brooke, actress.
Hello, Denise, how are you?
You're on my turf now. If you'd like to come in here for questioning, thank you very much. Follow me. Could you please just take a seat? OK, I want you to sit down while I read you your rights. And remember that anything you say can and will be used in evidence against you in Christmas special highlights for the next 10 years. Have you got that? OK. Interview commenced at 8:22 hours, all witnesses present. Where were you on Friday, the 23rd of October?
I think we were making an episode of The Bill.
Yeah, somewhere in Wimbledon.
With who?
You.
You!
Such a tart, I do get around.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
That's all right, mate. I'll just perch over here. There we go. Oh,
I don't know.
Did you notice anyone suspicious in the area on that day in question?
Well, there was one bloke.
Yeah, it had a ponytail.
Yeah.
I think he nicked a Ferrari, hadn't he?
Yeah, he had a posh car.
Yeah,
Very posh car.
Yeah.
Did he look about 12 years old?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the one.
It's my boyfriend.
Right.
Was he taking up a lot of room to walk?
Round and round the car. It was raining.
Did he have to go in on his knees because of the size of his hat?
OK. Morning, Joe. Okay. What was Joe doing there, actually?
What was Jay doing there? Oh, he picked me
I
up.
love that. You just asked them. What was Jay doing there? What was Jay doing there?
He's been stalking me. I'm not really going out with him. He came to
It's a
pick me
fine
up.
line sometimes between a relationship and just stalking.
Yeah.
Chris, your mug was well known on the patch for a few years, but you haven't been around lately. No. You haven't been around. No. Is it possible you can account for your movements?
I've been undercover.
You've been undercover.
I've been in bed for 5 years. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. No. I went on did another little series and which you may have missed. And
I tell you, it's great to have you back there.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Do you know what? With you, it lives.
Yeah. Thank you.
Frankly. I was a bit worried about
why did you decide to come back? Did you just really miss it?
Yeah, money. To be honest, it's money.
OK, now, Joy, you're a new face in Sun Hill, so how's life on the manor?
It's fantastic. It's great. It's being one of 2 girls in CID is like being a naughty sister. It's great. They're all men and they're all lovely. We like it.
Did you really feel like the new girl on your first day, or did everyone make you feel
No,
welcome?
they were great. They were great. They take the mickey out of me left, right, and well, yeah, normal stuff.
Yeah? No, but I know when people join the real police, I know that they're quite sort of pranksters, but like, I've always seen all the emergency services do it like sort of fun. Do they play any tricks on you when you arrived? Or?
They do lots of tricks all the time because I'm quite gullible, really, and they keep giving me very bad lines to say, like...
Well, they give that to all of us.
Good line.
We like it. We're glad he's back.
We all suffer from that.
I had to do that one scene, you know, that you saw the clip of where I opened the door, and I just kept laughing every time. It just made me crack up.
Is it weird when you're actually acting in the bill and you're facing those people you've been watching for years and having, like, there you are, suddenly in the bill?
I know. Only the crew was twice as big that week, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
It was. I don't know why.
It's funny that. And they all wanted photos.
Yeah.
Who's the real in gang? I mean, presumably just like a normal police station or any institution, you get sort of groups of people that knock about together. Who are the officers who kind of, or the actors that knock about together? Who's the sort of the real gang?
It's us, isn't it?
It's us. Me and Chris, yeah. We're taking on the world.
Okay, just, you know Bob, who's the actor who used to play Bob Cryer?
Eric. He still does.
He's still there?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's still there. I won't talk about it then. For a while I became obsessed with his nose, actually.
Well, that's why they call it the bill.
Yeah. And I always thought that was one of the things that didn't make it sort of so realistic, the fact that no criminals in the charge room ever made jokes about it. I thought that would be such an early target for anyone coming in there sort of drunk and feeling annoyed.
Yeah.
No one ever did.
I kept hanging around his dressing room, you know what they say?
Did you?
Big nose.
Did you? I bet you were as well. OK. Question 5.
Oh, Joy, is this your first brush with the law?
It's not, no. My first job on telly was being a CID officer in Thin Blue Line. The Thin Blue Line for the first series. Yeah.
Fannying about.
Fannying about. Obviously look like a police officer, which is quite worrying.
OK, now go on, go with this one, because it's number 6. It's a good question, I think.
OK, now come clean. We know the gang are planning another caper, so you might as well tell us. We'll find out
one way or another.
Another caper.
Another caper.
In what way?
I don't know. It's on the card. It counts.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was something to do
with the plot.
It means nothing to me at all.
It's a spin-off show, I think.
Oh, a spin-off show. Well, there is a possibility. Yeah. But I can't talk about that. There is a possibility. No, I can't.
Well, you're under interrogation.
Because it's not. No. They might be doing some 90 minutes in foreign locations.
Well, our South End.
Newcastle. No, that's the one I've heard of. Newcastle.
Exotic Larkhead.
Yeah, it's South End here.
Much better than that.
Yeah.
And what for you is the best thing about being on the bill, though? What do you really enjoy about it?
The money.
Just the money?
No.
I think that might be the real answer.
No. I just like it. They're just all friends of mine, and everybody is happy. It's a happy show.
It's a really slick operation as well when you're there.
Yeah.
The way you guys
get
all get together and just do it, it's like amazing.
Well, there's no rehearsals, no studio time, none of that. You know, it's just bang,
straight
do
into
it, film it.
There's actually been loads of big names over the years who just had little bit parts or whatever in the bill.
Yeah, we've had a lot of people on there lately.
We get good people.
Yeah, hasn't Emmanuel Petit done an episode as well?
Oh, well,
coming up at Christmas.
Well, you can't call it an episode.
But Denise Van Houten, thank you very much for coming down.
Thank you as well. I want to say thank you for your support when I was doing it.
Was he very supportive?
Very supportive.
And welcoming.
And also your son is welcome to come down to Jay's studio.
My son's here.
Oh, he's here?
Yeah,
right, I need to talk to him.
Called you bluff there, didn't he?
There you go.
He's going home.
Now you know, because he's a drummer. Yeah, and he's coming down.
So he's welcome to come down. Jay
great. That was great. That'd be
okay, well, thanks. Give him a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. This is Channel 4. You watch The Big Breakfast, where life starts at 7.
Especially
Ashley's back after the break with more High Street Chick.
Oh, sugar puffs. That is a B shame. I really seriously wanted to watch that. Now I've got to go to work. I need it.
No, you haven't, Ollie. You live off your father's allowance.
Oh, yeah. Oh, brilliant.
Rush Hour, America's smash hit action comedy.
It's amazing. Kicking.
Outrageous.
Really funny.
Watch out!
I didn't stop laughing throughout.
If you love action,
Comedy.
action,
It's a brilliant comedy.
get ready for the rush.
It had everything. Jackie Chan. You're the man.
Which one of y'all kicked me?
Rush Hour.
I love Mr. Harry. He's so funny.
Oh, Goliath, he's so big. David, he's so small. He'll never... Oh, he's done it. Look, I knew he would. Oh, yeah.
His new video is the perfect gift for all the family. What are the chances of that happening? I really sorted. Respect you.
Harry Hill, First Class Scamp, available on video now.
Boyzone, live on video, where we belong. Where we belong. Boyzone's brand new video, out now. Pocket the hits at Asda. And pocket Heartbeat, the 60s gold collection. Over 50 classic hits. Probably the greatest 60s collection ever released. Pocket Heartbeat, the 60s gold collection at a golden $14.99. That's Asda price.
It's Friday. It is Friday. Yes.
Anyone having a curry tonight?
Yeah. Rather.
Yeah.
You've got to have a curry on your Friday. It's a patriotic duty.
Sprouts and curry.
Yeah.
And then you get a full 10 under the duvet.
Do you know what, Dan? Here's us yakking away about curries and duvets and sprouts.
And sexuality.
And sexuality, which is a word you use in the papers today.
I did, yes.
Yeah, you got that
I
in.
got
Well
that in
done.
especially for you.
Thank you. Subliminal plugging. Love it, Dan. Do you know what?
14th of
Look at the
December.
time. Look at the time. Do you know what that means? Tell them, Ace of Base.
It's time for the last half hour.
Ba, 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 ba. Okay, coming up in the last half hour.
We're looking at Pink, Pretty Pink.
Pretty
High
Pink with
Street
Ashley
Chick.
Ross, the High Street Chick, and we delve into the worlds of gags. I can't. Dan, that was a long one. You held it there for ages.
You're such a
that was good.
Do you pervert?
We do your pervert. One of Eamon does that on the other side. And we delve into the world of gags with Cinder Chump gagging for it coming up later.
Jemsy's back after a
Jem's
store opening in Basildon.
Yeah, missed yesterday. But do you know what? Here's Phil Gale with the Big Breakfast News and Weather. Here's Phil.
Good morning. These are the main stories on Friday, the 4th of December. Police come under attack at Drumcree. Manchester GP charged with 2 more murders, and the latest 80s pop star to make a comeback. The RUC have clashed with loyalists at Drumcree. 10 officers and 4 protesters were injured when a gang pelted them with fireworks, stones and bottles. They'd broken away from a protest backing Orange men who were demanding the right to march along the nationalist Garvaki Road. No one's been arrested. The family doctor from Hyde in Greater Manchester, Harold Shipman, has been charged with killing 2 more of his female patients. He's now accused of murdering 8 women. Greater Manchester police are investigating up to 100 deaths. However, many of the bodies have been cremated. A Bosnian Serb general arrested by American NATO troops has been flown to The Hague, where he will go on trial before the UN War Crimes Tribunal. General Radislav Kristic is accused of orchestrating the massacre of thousands of Muslims. 4 police officers who claim that they were mentally traumatised by the Hillsborough disaster will not be getting compensation. The law lords have ruled that, unlike 14 other officers who received agreed damages of almost £100,000 each, they had not been in the thick of the carnage. Head teachers who make a success of tough secondary schools could earn up to £70,000 a year. The best classroom teachers could get £35,000. Under Education Secretary David Blunkett's new proposals, pay will be related to performance and would partly depend on how well pupils do in exams. Deputy Prime Minister John Prescott has unveiled the government's plans to create an American-style Mayor of London. The Greater London Authority Bill promises to create the most modern city government in the world. 2 florists have appeared in court in Newcastle, charged with stealing flowers from graves to sell in their shop. David and Mary Scott deny 5 charges of theft. They say they were only trying to find out what their competitors were producing. Now, apparently, most of us have got the wrong idea about kissing. New research shows that many adults believe that a smacker is the most likely way of getting a sore throat. But don't throw away the mistletoe. Shaking hands is actually far worse when it comes to spreading germs. The odds on a white Christmas have dropped, with snow expected in northern England and Scotland this weekend. The price has shortened from 8 to 1 to 6 to 1. He sold more than 15 million albums in the 80s and regularly topped the pops. Then he retired because he hated being in the limelight. Now Rick Astley is making a comeback. It's being reported that the former T-boy, who became a multi-millionaire, is remixing his 1987 hit, Never Gonna Give You Up. Here's the way the weather looks. Temperatures should range from 5 Celsius in Birmingham to 8 in Belfast. The morning will start bright and cold in the south, rainy in the northeast of England, with the odd snow shower in Scotland. After lunch, the rain will move south through northern England. Here's the 5-day forecast. The north will have snow tomorrow. It's going to be cloudy through Monday, and the wet weather will return on Tuesday. Central regions will have snow tomorrow, giving way to sunny spells on Sunday and an overcast start to next week. And for the south, snow is expected tomorrow with sunny spells until Monday, but a drab week beckons. That's Big Breakfast News at 8:34. Here's Denise.
Oh, look, you must think I'm a terrible flirt. It's Friday, which means it's flirt day and fashion day, sweetie. With our high street chick, Ashley Rossiter. Sweetie. How are you?
I'm very well, darling.
You're looking lovely today.
So are you.
Oh, thanks.
We're in our sort of pastel-y
yeah.
shades.
But this morning we're looking at pinks, I do believe.
We are looking at pinks.
Do you know what? I'm so excited because pink is my favourite.
Well, I thought I'd do pink for you and also for my best friend Tanya, who loves pink. So it's
Tanya.
yeah.
Hello, Tanya.
Yeah, she loves pink, so she's very much like you. So
okay.
Pretty in pink, I thought. Lots of pastel colours. We've moved away slightly from the fuchsia.
Is this big for Christmas? I thought red was big for Christmas grey, or is this more next summer?
More next summer, but I plan ahead, buy now, and it'll last you all next year. That's what I say.
Good idea.
So fuchsia,
yeah,
fuchsia. We've moved away from fuchsia slightly. We've gone for more of the paler tones. So rather than doing all the fleeces and the jumpers and stuff, I thought I'd get pretty in pink.
Yeah,
some pretty girly things. So
okay, so what are we going to start with?
Okay, I have to start off with this because this is the most adorable thing I've ever seen.
It's so cute.
I know. It's £15 from Tammy. Tammy. Yep. Yep. Don't be shocked. They do some nice stuff. Okay, and I've teamed it up with a lovely plaid pencil skirt. I'll just give you that. That's £35.
Lovely.
From Blue Nile.
That is lovely.
Right, from Blue Nile. And to team it all off, we have a matching bag, which is from Pink Soda, £15.
That's cute.
That is so you, Denise.
Isn't it
see
nice
you in
to
that.
see some
Gorgeous. It's so pretty, but I love that. That is my buy. Okay. I had to get a bit of knitwear in there. Lovely little
cardigan.
cardigan.
Take those then, love.
All right, love, all right. I thought this is what we did. Right, just chuck it down here. Okay, little cardi. Little knitwear cardi.
Nice.
25 quid, Freeman's.
25.
Not bad for Freeman's.
Catalogue all
Quality catalogue. We like catalogue.
Yeah.
Tweed-esque skirt. We've got a bit of fleck in there.
That's lovely.
Notice the pleat. Very fast, very moo-moo.
Yes,
Says Sue from Wardrobe. £35 from Freeman's.
35 quid for that. 25 for that.
No, I told you.
That comes to £140.
120. Okay, now I know you're a bit of disco diva. You're going to be going to loads of parties. Great
As
outfit.
I said, great trick. Don't wear a bra, jump up and down, they fall out. You must think I'm a terrible friend.
Okay, that's £15 from Rise.
Yes.
Little secret
Actually,
number.
this could double up as a snood.
Yeah. Or a skirt.
That's a scarf. Or a belt.
I've got one of these skirts, or is this mine?
No, that isn't yours. It is like one of yours. 30 quid Top Shop, and it's a Moo Moo copy again. Very cute. Very fashion. Very nice, very good
That's good
value
for your
money.
Christmas parties, isn't it?
Well,
New Year's
that's it.
Eve.
Yeah, I thought.
Would you wear that, Linton?
I definitely would.
I can. Okay, and last but not least,
like Dana International, Linton International.
and this is my more sophisticated party selection.
That's pretty.
River Island, $59.99.
Very
Great
thin
party
strap.
dress, lovely cowl neck there, a little bit of floaty number.
Now, if you're quite big busted, should you wear a strapless bra?
I would wear a bra.
Yeah.
Strapless bras, I don't care. If you're bigger than about a B, forget it.
Okay,
I don't
right.
think they hold you up. I think you just get that nice sort of four-boob effect, really.
Yeah.
Which isn't such a good look.
Men like that.
Do they? The more the better. Okay, now on to accessories.
Sweater.
Right, now, okay. More accessories. I told you before, Diamante, not hugely big this season, unfortunately, Denise, but I have included some little Diamante detailing there. Don't you get those?
Very
really sweet from
pretty.
Mood.
They're lovely. Look,
And
butterflies.
but we've got this fantastic crystal gear here, which is lovely.
Fantastic
which is
crystal
beautiful.
gear.
Yeah, love. It's $14.99 from Mood.
So hang on, where does this go? Is this a neck thing?
Yeah, that's a neck thing, but I've done it up.
Shall I
for
try
you.
it?
You could try it.
Oh, hang on.
Get it on. You see, you've got a lovely you've got a nice long neck. It's a great look. I like
Celine
it
could
on
have 6 of those.
you.
My heart will go on.
No. Shut up. Yeah. Lovely. But I know these are going to be your favourites.
Yes.
£45 from Faith. Wow. Okay, we like those a lot. Okay.
These are very nice. Now, what would you wear these with? Because I always worry about
jeans. I dress it down, jeans, and a nice sort of cap sleeve t-shirt, a bit rock and roll.
Yeah, because I do worry about wearing just ankle boots and
skirts. I'm not hugely keen on that.
I mean, some people can get away with it.
Sue loves that look.
Yeah. Supermodels can get away with that look.
Supermodels, they've got
Really
if you've got a really long leg, but I prefer jeans with those anyway.
Okay.
But love these as well. Little
love the
shoes
shoe.
from Shelley's. Love the shoe. It's £50 from Shelley's. They're very cute with a little bow
They're
detail
cute.
there.
They're good for people with really wide feet as well. There's lots of
Linton. They do different fits, like Clarks.
They're also good if you have webbed feet.
We like these. These are from Faith. Okay, they're about £35. Now notice the
That's
little heel.
another copy
Very
of the
Prada.
Miu Miu heel.
Very Prada. Prada
very
heel.
Prada.
We like
Good
those.
to
okay.
dance in.
Exactly. Bit of metallic glitz to go with the boob tube and the slinky skirt.
They're nice.
They're
very
from
nice.
Jones Bootmaker, about £50. So we like those.
That's not bad, and they'll last you for the summer as well.
They will do. Now, if you're still on the theme of evening wear, okay, they're £8 from Henny's. So sweet. So
sweet. It's so sweet.
It's lovely. Okay. Pink
but
soda.
this is my favourite.
Pink soda, £20. Look. Oh, they're so cute.
You get a little purse.
You do.
Oh,
So
pickpockets
sweet.
are going to love this bag.
And I love this. This is gingham. Lovely little gingham leather bag.
That's so
It's gorgeous.
cute.
That's
Isn't
from
that
Faith.
so sort of
£20. I know, I love that 50 look.
It's really sort of Bardo.
Yeah. Bardo. It's really classy.
Bardo from Braintree in Essex.
Daughter's name.
Exactly.
Yes, that's
But
a
I would
lovely
team
name.
up with some pink accessories from the Christmas tree as well.
Or just
if we're
wear a
in-
Christmas
Just-
tree.
Yeah. Why not? Let's just do that with some fluff, definitely.
Okay, well, thank you so much,
Thank
Ashley.
you,
I
sweetheart.
enjoyed that. And I
Good.
particularly like this bag. Maybe a little Christmas gift? Thank you, Ashley Roster. Okay, right now, this is Channel 4. You're watching The Big Breakfast, where this morning everything is especially for you.
Coming up, our hilarious competition, gagging for it.
This is Monster Music, English competition. Try telling this to the German motoring industry. Most droll.
Calm yourself, Emmett, calm yourself.
Whoever you're buying for this Christmas, our prize have the perfect gift. You'll find Ray of Light, the brilliant Madonna album, for only $12.99. It includes the smash hit singles Frozen, The Power of Goodbye, and Ray of Light.
Gifts for all sorts. That's our price.
Polaroid cameras, under £30.
I keep all my herbs on my carousel. A quick
bin, and there's my parsley.
This could happen to you unless you eat new Starburst Juicers. Colourful shells that burst in your mouth and release real fruit flavour like you've never tasted before.
I bless the day I bought it, I really do.
Give it some juice.
She's a real knockout, isn't she? They all are. And they're all on my new video. A bumper 90 minutes, which includes all of your favourites from the series.
On the cheek.
With over 30 minutes of animal magic you'll never see on TV. Discover Rolf's amazing world of animals. Own it on video now.
Studies indicate 87% of women get irritated, waiting for their man to get a close shave. Fortunately, there's the reflex action with 3 contouring heads. It gets into all those awkward places. While she's still interested. Phillips, let's make things better.
Mouth to mouth.
He likes to be touched.
She's mine. Sexuality.
Emporio, Armani, the 2 new fragrances.
Get together. There we go. Out there again with that noisy contraption. Every day. There you go. You've missed a bit. Wheat crunchies. Totally satisfying.
Can you brush your teeth 7,000 times a minute with an ordinary toothbrush? No, but you can with a Reach Power Brush. The Reach Power Brush, now available with a squiggly head.
Live from East London, it's the hilarious Quiz of the Day, Gagging for It. And here's the man with all the comedy questions, the grand quizzer
I'm alive.
himself, Cinder Chuck.
Get on. No, 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 no. Okay, hello, welcome to Gagging for It. What did the biscuit say when it broke into crumbs? I've been run over. Fragments. Is that fragments? What do you get if you cross a vicious East End gang boss with a money-making scheme that fails horribly? I don't know, but I'm not drinking in the Blind Beggar again. Okay, so I'm gagging for it. Gagging for it. Gagging for it. Gagging for it. Okay, and of course, all today's Gagging for It gags can be found in my brand new book, Sin and Chubb's Book of Gags. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Here we go. Sin and Chubb's Book of Gags. Right there. Fantastic. Have a look at that, full of gags. OK, all our panellists have to do is provide as many correct punchlines as just the lovely gentleman who's with us today. I'd like to say, great to have you back, Gemsy. Filling the studio with your warmth and love. Gemsy, what's this today? What's my star prize, my love?
Right. We got socks and a loo chain.
A quality loo chain. A pine. It's pine and brass. Nice. Pine and brass. Okay, and that could be yours, either of you, if you win today's Gagging for It.
Shall I take it?
Well, okay. Gemsy, these are the teams very quickly. On the home team, we've got...
Right, we've got a little girl called Rachel.
Hello, Rach. How you doing there? Got your little number stuck on your head?
Don't be rude to her, she packs a mighty punch. In the middle, we've got Cockney Vicky, who is the team captain. And on the left...
welcome to Gagging for It.
Thank you. And on my left, after a third successful boob job, it's Sturdy. She's now up to a double F. Weighing in at 18 kilos each.
That That is so saucy, Gems. Let's meet the other team.
Right, we've got an away team. We've got a woman over there who likes singing about having lots of babies. Setting a good example to all the young girls out there. In the middle, we've got that bloke off the telly. He's a copper.
Dick.
He reckons he's a copper, though I've never seen his truncheon.
You are so saucy this morning, James. Talking about her breasts.
It's because I'm very fertile at the moment, Sindon.
Are you?
Right, and on the end, we've got Joy, who's also from the bill.
Well, very nice to have you here. It's a joy to have you here. A complete joy. But it's a joy, but we'll stick. Joy, stick to the questions, and it's a joy to stick to the form. Okay, let's enjoy meeting the callers.
Right, okay. We've got 3 callers. 1, 2, 3. And on line 1, we've got a Dave calling from Liverpool. Hello, Dave.
Hiya.
Hi. How are you, Dave? You all right, mate?
Yes, thank you.
Good. Right, you're calling from Liverpool.
Yes, that's right.
Where is that?
The northwest.
No, I said, where's Liverpool? I don't know. Right, how many games do you think the winning team are going to get right?
5.
5?
Yeah.
OK. 5 comes after 4.
Give me 5, man.
Enough respect. Right, on line 2, we've got Pamela. She's calling from Surrey. Hello, Pamela, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
You're not the Pamela, are you?
Oh, no. No.
Because you never know. Might be after a little prize now that you're out of work. Right, Pamela. How many games do you think the winning team are going to get right?
4.
4. I see a pattern emoji. Right, can we go to line 3 control? There's no one there, but I'll just like doing that. Right, on line 3, we have got Suzanne, and she is calling from Hull. Hello, Suzanne.
Hello.
How are you?
All right, thanks.
Oh, it's one of those women. Always in a good mood. Right, how many games do you think the winning team are going to get right then, Suzanne?
7.
All right, try and sound a bit depressed. 7? Obviously, you've never seen this show before. But there you go. First time for everything.
Don't say you want to lose, just say 7. Okay.
Okay, Susan.
Let's hope it's not 6, because that could be,
She's ruined my pattern.
Okay. 6 seconds on the clock, please, Gems.
Okay.
That's the money shot.
Oh, that really hurts. I've just
What
had
angry-
it done and all. My scars are still showing.
Lovely scars, though. What do angry mice send each other at Christmas? Cross mouse cards. You're absolutely right, Rachel. What's a cure for water on the brain? Yes.
Tap on the head.
Yes. Who gets the sack on Christmas Eve?
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. What did the frog say when he took his...
Reddish.
Reddish?
We've got a child
What do
genius.
birds eat for breakfast? Yes. Who got that? Yes.
Cornflakes.
Shredded tweet. How do you get 2 whales in a car? Yes.
One in the front, one in the back.
No, you take the M4.
Very good.
Why are policemen so strong? Yes.
Because they hold up traffic.
Yes! What goes put, 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 put? Put, 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 put. Yes. A
bad golfer, yes. When is it bad luck to see a cat? What's the winning score there, please?
OK, right. The home team have done incredibly well and got 5.
Well done, home team. And
Which
Rachel
means we have a winner.
Who's the winner, please, Jemsy?
It's Dave from the Northwest.
Oh, Dave has won.
Well done. You've won a trip to Hollywood.
Well done, Dave. And you can win a holiday every day of the week, only when you play gagging for it.
We go Big Willie style all the way on Monday as Bel Air Dave Magnet Will Smith joins us live in the Big Breakfast House.
See you later, big boy.
Nick lives in California. Elizabeth is in London. Their 2 daughters are meeting for the first time.
That's my mum. That's my dad. We're like twins. I think we should switch places.
And plotting to get their parents back together.
You're not trying to set me up with your father.
Yes. This is an emergency. Dad's in love. What?
You're such a softie.
Oh.
Good doggy.
I am marrying your father whether you like it or not. Got it? Got it, Cruella.
From the makers of Father of the Bride,
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Dennis Quaid, Natasha Richardson, Disney's The Parent Trap.
Nothing comes closer to letting your hair dry naturally than the Philips Natura. Its unique sensor monitors and controls the temperature of your hair as it dries. So it helps to prevent damage through overheating and overdrying, keeping your hair looking healthy and shiny. Natural hair care from Philips. Let's make things better.
MVC's countdown to Christmas includes Friends on video. And if you buy one, you get another free.
Yeah, you do.
The offer applies to all 4 series.
Well, I've never done that with you before.
But ends on December the 31st.
Giving birth to 3 babies is not that different than giving birth to 1.
What do you know?
So hurry along to the MVC Countdown to Christmas. It's our choice of the best music and video at low prices.
Friday morning show.
I know, it's sad, isn't it? We're going to have to go away and enjoy ourselves for the weekend. It really hurts, doesn't it?
I'm going to celebrate the weekend on my own.
Are you?
Yes. We'd like to thank all of today's guests. Ace of Base. For showing us the sign. Chris Ellison and Joy Brooke from the Bear.
There we go.
We say goodbye to our family of the week. They're
Who've
going
been
back
tremendous.
Thank you to our bushy mum and talented son, and of course Ashley Rossiter. Right now, here's a girl, Big Breakfast News and Weather.
Yes.
These are the closing headlines. The Welsh Secretary Alan Michael launches his campaign tonight to become First Minister of the Welsh Assembly. He's seen as Tony Blair's favourite to succeed Ron Davies, who had to resign last month. The Anglo-French summit in San Malo goes into its final day today, with discussions scheduled on issues ranging from defence to the Millennium Bug. Former lap dancer and multiple bride Susan Coates will be sentenced at Harrow Crown Court later for bigamy. Miss Coates married 7 men who each paid her more than £2,000 so that they could claim benefit in an immigration racket. The space shuttle Endeavour has just blasted off from Cape Canaveral. NASA's first space construction flight lit up the pre-dawn Florida sky on its way into orbit. It was the second attempt at the launch. And a final look at the weather. Average temperatures should reach 4 degrees Celsius. Expect rain in the northeast of the country and snow in Scotland. It's going to be a cold and dull day for most of us. Damp in northern regions, occasionally bright in Wales and southern England. It's 4 minutes to 9. That's it for today. Enjoy your weekend.
Thank you. I hope very much you enjoy your weekend, Phil. Thank you very much for doing a sterling job all day and indeed all week. Phil Dowler.
On Monday, don't forget we're going to be getting jiggy with it when Will Smith joins us live.
I see Harry is warming up his fingers. He might even play the piano as well. Here we go.
General Pinochet of Chile's moving in.
He's moving in
to the neighbourhood where Brucey's always been.
Brucey said, well, flipping neck, mate, you ain't half got some neck, mate. Pinochet replied, you ain't half got some chin.
You rise and shine. Big breakfast is the only way. It's your number one big break. decide that it isn't fair that the House of Lords should talk to Tony Blair. So he gave his man a welly. Now Lord Cranbourne's turned to jelly, and H.John bought his thinner than his hair. Wakey, 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 rise and shine. Breakfast is the only way to die. It's your number one big breaky, so get it down your leggy and stick with us from 7 till 9. Well, the stars of soaps are dropping down like flies. Now there's this from Corrie, now it's Tips Demise. All the others dance with glee and said, thank goodness it's not me. As of course they asked for Harry King because what about wakey, 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 rise and